Keep that same energy.
Set for football now on a rainy Sunday afternoon. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
We ready for all y'all.
Good decision, loses him about 4 yards. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see.
Sit your fucking ass down. Sit your fucking ass down.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Footing's definitely going to be an issue because it's tough to make those quick cuts that you're used to making on a soggy track. In fact, a Hall of Fame runner once told me, cut on your heels in this type of weather. Gives you better balance.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Third play here, this opening drive is up against a 3rd and 5. A give running left, it's Sanders. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And this is caught by Watkins. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Philadelphia. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you want the final metric on his top speed, and trust me,
What that mean?
his stat says he hit 22.4 miles an hour. Now after the touchdown,
Bet that. I'm going to make you drink that words.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Wentz bringing the Commanders out for 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. On play action, it's Wentz. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Now a play fake. Wentz. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Open man is Samuel, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now Wentz on 3rd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where
What you think, it's over?
The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And he is out of bounds.
You called me at the right time. I'm high as hell, but I'm going to beat your ass.
Catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first.
I know. You called me when I'm high as hell. I'm high as hell right now. It's all good. I'm going to beat your ass.
Here's Sanders. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And there we saw the downside.
You better, for real.
During a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your
We like the boogeyman. We're going to make you work.
Because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
What that mean?
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound.
Show me.
Rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Another run here with Sanders.
You know how to run it backwards.
He's going to lose yardage here.
You know how to run it backwards.
And now it's 3rd down.
Don't you, JB? Show right. Well, you show right.
And all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on it. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
I'm going to give you something different here. I'm going to give you something different. You put that pill in there, you getting that shit plugged.
Play clock down at 3, and we're going to
better do something, and you better do it real quick.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Washington. 43 yards.
Well, Bud, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, 31 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Sanders. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Aaron Sipas now. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Wentz now on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the run crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And some room to roam now. 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. What an excellent run, and from the beginning, the defense just looked a little fooled, a little out of position.
A little bit frozen, too, because when you hand the ball inside, you lose sight of it oftentimes as a defender, and your eyes naturally gravitate to the quarterback. And before they realized it, he was off and running through the thick of the line while the quarterback faked it and carried it outside.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
From the 24, Wentz. Thomas brings it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about it right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Gibson again. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders are back within a score. Sly on for the extra point.
You reach, I teach. You reach, I teach.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
This wasn't going to be easy. I told you that. You knew when you picked up the sticks, you was going to have a long night. Freddie's here. Freddie's here.
Send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 103 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll run at Sanders. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
2nd and 8. Now a carry for Sanders. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
It's a second down run with Sanders. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run with Sanders. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The kick by Elliott is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. It is fielded right at the goal line. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Wentz is intercepted yet again. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 131 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense. He
was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
He's got a man, complete. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Wentz now to throw. Able to connect with Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Wentz again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing is Wentz. Out left to Dotson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. He's got it at the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown Washington. Logan Thomas from 13 yards out. And the Commanders are an extra point away from taking the lead.
You're going to be my bitch, JB. My Madden bitch.
By Sly is up and good, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this.
Hey! I'm not here to debate it while I'm up. I'm up.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone, and the decision.
Put your ass down.
Not a good one as he's tackled at the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 160 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Hurts looking here for Smith downfield. And he bats it.
Oh, that should have been a pick, JB. That should have been a pick, JB. Come on, man. Like, for real.
Adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case,
what play earlier? I don't.
It knocked it away.
Oh, which one?
On 3rd down, it's Sanders. And he'll take
I don't know which play you talking about, though.
As they get him down well short of the line to gain. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll see the punt team now on 4th down.
Oh yeah. You're right. It ain't gonna say you though. He nervous.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Man, come on. Man, all you had to do is stick his... Man, all you had to do is stick his hands up, though.
On 4th and 10. I don't know if I
watch that play again, man. That should have been either a pick or knockdown. Oh, they ain't even gonna show it because they know that shit fake.
They decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
You about to give it back? You put that ball in there. Yeah, you better make some right decisions.
Sermon now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, no, you didn't. Sit your ass down.
Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that.
You lucky my linebacker. You lucky my linebackers are dumbing out. Every time you run it, they go in. He should have went out deep. I mean, to the out route. He's the guy. He's the last line of defense. He goes in. All he has to do is just stay to the flats. Yeah, you didn't think I saw that, did you? That linebacker you was looking. I know what you was looking at. That's why I came over there, darted over there with the safety, and bust your doggone skull. You're going to kick a field goal, I promise you.
They'll drop to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
You keep testing him. He's 6'3", bro. He's not a scrub. He's not a scrub, bro. Who ain't looking back?
And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an
yes, he is. He's looking up top.
But they're turned away on the
look at him. His head. That was that was a good. Now that you got to give him my credit on, man. I'm a bad man. Just give me my credit, JB. That's all I want.
Offense at the line and ready to roll. And certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had a short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's on the grabs.
That's real life, though, bro.
From the gun on 3rd down, wins. He's got a man complete.
See, JB, I'm something different out here, bro. You got to give your boy his credit, man. This nigga, you got to say, man, this nigga D-Dub is something different.
They come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
You on that? I'm going to be on this one, though.
To throw again on second down. Wentz looking for Dotson, and he's got it.
See what I'm saying? You ain't on nothing. You on company time. That's about it.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The run only got a yard.
Why not?
2nd and 9. Now Wentz.
Dang, what? See, that's why I don't like that non-field sense stuff, man, because that's a touchdown if he keep running across the field. He had you beat. Go back and watch the play. He had you beat. Watch this. Look, see, look.
But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
No, man, hell no.
Ball down the field, things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
They start on the
Man, you done pissed me off with that. You ain't bait shit. You can bait another punt. Good job, Jared Allen, bro. Sit your ass down. The whole team back there. That's all first rounders. That's all first rounders.
What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship.
That's a safety. That's a foul.
You can have one going the wrong direction.
That's a safety. Oh, wow. They saving JB sorry self.
There, he saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes.
This is where you got to ask yourself, what decision do you make in this situation, though, JB? Do you try to be aggressive and go for it, or do you, like, for real, like what? Because if you go too aggressive, you got to get it out of there real. You're gonna have to get it out of there real quick. So if you go too aggressive, you can throw it down the field and get it picked, and I'm in field goal range. So you got to make a real quick decision here.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I knew you was finna run that too. I was waiting for that shit. Do that shit again, JP. You better punt it. Like I said, that's what you better do for daddy. Do for daddy. Do what daddy says. Do it. Go on and do it. Go on and do it. Go on and do it. Daddy ain't playing with you. You know who you playing against.
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
All right, go on and give it to daddy.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Fielded at the 33.
Stupid ass up there falling out the damn.
Before he's out of bounds. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a play. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep fighting.
He's mad.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wentz going to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Commanders will
He getting killed out here. He getting killed out here. Beautiful.
And I like the point you just made. They're not home yet, but a 1-point game, and if you kick the extra point, make it an 8-point game.
Now, can I get my credit though, JB? Am I a bad man?
I'm definitely in their favor right now.
Dude, you try it then and see how hard it is to do.
And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Okay, well, why you ain't doing? Okay, then. What do you mean? That, I mean, if you got a 6'6" dude running down the field and you got little dudes guarding him, of course I'm gonna throw it at him. Sit your ass down.
Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
So you telling me Sanders is running at 200 yards a game? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah, that's because it's yeah.
Set to begin their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive.
And that's why they're gonna lose. That's why you're gonna lose.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. This one out quickly to Watkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of
I ain't focused on the run. Watch this. Watch this. They just had my guys running across the field.
Offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Running right. Here's Sanders.
Do what? Do what? Get 6 yards and that's about it? Sit down. Sit down. But you're not going to get 6 yards of carry. You just got it that last play. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, JB? Nah, that's just them moving my guy around. If you go back and look at the play, they making my dudes run back from across the field. I know why. It's finna stop. It's finna stop. Watch this. It's finna stop. Watch this. Watch this, JB. See, it's over with. You won't be doing that no more.
You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
See what I'm saying? I told you you won't be doing that no more. You don't listen. You don't listen.
This time they get him behind the line. Another run with Sanders.
It's not gonna save you whatever side you flip to. You get 1 yard of carry. Talking about 6 yards. I told you I'm gonna stop that. I don't know what you thinking, man. Do you think it's a game?
We think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers.
It may be a game, but it ain't a game. This is real deal Holyfield. Nah, you ain't good in the hood. You can lose.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted a third of their opportunities.
You know what's gonna happen, JB. That's the bad part.
Here's Hurts to throw.
JB, come on, man. You really must have no respect for me to do some stupid shit like that. Now this, you might get me on this play because I'm gonna come a little. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm gonna come a little with something, but I don't know what I'm gonna come with yet. I don't know what I want to come with yet. I'm gonna bring a little spice. You like hot spice, or you like just cold spice, or icy spice? See, now you stuck. You gotta use a timeout. So you gotta use it real quick. Don't be stupid, JB. So you really messed up. See what I'm saying? Now you're putting yourself in a bind for real. So now you really got to get it out of there real quick. For real, JB. It's finna be stupid thick down here. It's finna be stupid thick, JB. Stupid thick. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Man, nigga, please. I thought the high part was easy. Little silly self. but I thought it was easy though.
1st and 10, and they've got 3
Everybody,
tight ends
you got to
out
give me
there.
my credit, man. Everybody ain't doing that high point pass like I'm doing it. I mean, I just threw a perfect bomb on you.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
Now this nigga just ran over a 300-pound nigga, man.
Carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there, defensive.
That was fake. Watch this. Look, and he just ran. I'm gonna beat you though, JB. That's all good.
You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
JB.
Winston, the Commanders.
Don't do that again, bro.
Long now after that sack. Now back to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. Credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
What was you gonna say though?
from a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime there's pressure on the quarterback.
That nigga JB a fool, boy. You all right in my book, JB, man. Hey, man, I like you take the noise, talk, and keep it moving, hell. Shit, I got way more stress right now in my life than the video games. So that's what's up, bro. Yeah, I be hating when motherfuckers be getting mad. This shit actually could have been pretty cool if everybody would have been, you know, more chill about it. You know, the game, I guess. Yeah. Oh, shit. Here go JB with this damn Jamie audible across the field. JB, you gotta admit, man, I'm bad, bro. I know you got 97 yards passing, bro. I'm a bad man.
But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense.
Yeah.
Held them, get the ball right back for them. So nice stand for them.
But still, that shows your offense ain't efficient. Go look at my passes. I only thrown like maybe a couple passes too. I ain't throwing a lot.
They'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Hurd's going to keep it again.
Man, hit that nigga, man.
14 yards that time, but a first down on the keeper. I tell you,
I don't like that, man, because I got it on conservative, and these niggas still just keep running past this nigga. That shit ain't gonna happen no more, though. For real, though. I'm sick of that shit. Sit your ass down. You ain't doing nothing but running some clock. Sit your ass down.
He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Who you talking to?
It'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to
Oh, okay.
first down.
Now you piss me off.
Problem now in the huddle. Everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Oh.
And some space here.
Oh, my.
Touchdown.
Man, this game is, man, that's fake. Now, that was fake.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No
Let who get it?
celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
It's complete, and he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied.
Gave this nigga that bullshit, man. Fuck. He's still finna lose, though. Animal or not. Animal or not.
Back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
We right back to square one, though, JB.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Oh, bro, did you not see them passes? I threw a pick 6 to you that was wide open. Come on, man. That last drive, you got saved because I had a guy wide open in the end zone, but you sacked my dude. Your guy's just running right through my guy.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Think about it. I know you saw that tight end wide open over there.
The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. Going right back to Dotson.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Wentz.
Pass complete, Samuel.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Wentz to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
There's another big play for him right there, and that's not the first time we've said that throughout this game. This last catch puts him over 200 yards receiving for the ball game and leaving the defense with just one word in their mind: helpless.
Do he really have your defense feeling that way? Because that guy said y'all helpless. I'm like, nah, not JB.
Play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10.
Nah, that's what the commentator said.
Handoff running left is Gibson.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Wentz. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Now a 2nd timeout.
So what you think I should do in this situation, though, JB?
As they get it with under a minute
I mean, I want to know it from you. Punt. Because I'll punt it if you want to.
100 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because
I'm going to give you a chance, though.
More than capable of torching a secondary any week, is evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
It's a sneak. It's Wentz.
And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first.
Ooh.
Like might have held him defensively.
He got that, JB. Did he get that?
Add that one to the good
Ooh,
run.
JB, that's ballsy. I pulled my nuts out and told your team to suck them.
He's gonna slow down in the fourth quarter at all.
So I don't know if I really want to get closer. What you think I should do? Should I run it or should I pass it?
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th.
Because I want to see what you say to do.
Now a first carry.
Damn.
Robinson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He folded like a lawn chair, is what they said?
To get in and knock him down behind the line.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
I really just want to know what JB want me to do, though, because sometimes I don't really know sometimes what JB want me to do. Ooh, JB at least fighting. He at least fighting all the way to the death of his team. Let's see where we're going to go. We're going to give JB another. Nah, we're going to. Should we give him one more chance? So what you want me to do on this situation, JB? Should I go for it? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm going to kick it. I'm going to kick it. Let me see what my crowd want me to do. Let's see if they try to jinx me, though. Oh, shit. You better hope and pray on this one, JB. Dang. Good night, JB. Good night, JB. Good night.
Surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because
Good night, JB.
team stress winning the
Good night,
turnover
JB.
battle is a key indicator of winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against
JB, your boy
what we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
Why we do him like this, JB? Why we do your boy like this? I mean, this boy was struggling. He was trying. He fought. He took a lead. I mean, look, the guy was up all game. You can't come up here and say he wasn't up. The dude was up 20 to 14. I mean, what else can I say, man? What else can I say, man? Oh my God, it's ridiculous. JB, you take your ass to bed. I told you, I'm not playing with you. It's 6'4", 6'4", 6'4". You want more? You want more, JB? Because I'm sick of beating you, and I know you ought to be tired.
Blessings, you never throw interceptions. I catch them like Odie Beckham. Halting up the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like Iman Sherper. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive. The streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class. Seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united. Allegiant my soul forever. I murdered my adolescence. Assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things. I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm stepping. Whenever I'm in your town, the Warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will live forever. Oh. New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, tryna whip something new. I am sick of this rampant. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. It's Tito, she a pack. Finna guaranteed move back. Type of view is that on the globe. It's a visionary peeking out the window of my soul. Might just fall back, lend a helping hand and play my role. You ain't all that. In the mirror, oversold. Call me Reason A, aka Malcolm XL. That's a big pun, bigger punishment. I give him hell, getting done. Keep it blunt enough, you can't cough drop. Tell them hard for their help.
Al fin han encontrado el negrito con los colorados, el mejor desde Colombia, los estados. Para los que no piensan que yo soy mejor, tengo todo, tu rapero favorito paniqueado, ten cuidado. Estos raperos son mis hijos jautados. Acuérdate que ni hizo el sonido que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. This bridge, I done burnt them all with a freestyle. Black on both sides de Colombia, oye peep style. Como yo lo hago, ain't nobody finna do it now. Up to uptown, all the way down through the south. Ain't not yet, que pueda conmigo. Dios es mi testigo, I'm the one that shut it down. Just a light from a vision that I had in the dark. Tunnel vision on the bigger picture. The charts wanna play the game, but don't never play their part.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me. Greenfield's finest. Boss. Yeah. DJ Drama. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. Stand pain is the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner and nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no bill, bow bagging, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. Then payment the back end good. Got sense but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics. Boss like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends tee, no button down. Respectfully, flash me, you don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle, not for you, but it's for me. Bossy.
Bars, I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just know my identity, and I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany, and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making them verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go, cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just ain't ready to whittle peak. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been take it a dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but the act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably see the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
All right, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready? And you still couldn't do this.
Gangsta Greasy.
Cool, I be going there like deposit. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read a nigga hook, don't find it. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Zoom, I'm gone. When I'm in my zone and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, one kind of time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, or you shit wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mine. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you look at pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Tell me yo, what I'm like speaking on cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, one kind of time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the lead, but you ain't hooping around and tear you out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wait the mirror off. Try to turn me down, the only thing you do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it, share it all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no top, cause I be really out my